Yeah, a little audio test. Heading up into the hills this morning. Kind of back of my house here in Kennewick, Washington. They're called the Horse Heaven Hills here. And some good riding up in there, little trails and whatnot. So we'll see what we can do. Okay, we're up in the hills south of Olympia here. They're going to do a little dirt riding here. How you doing? That's a big poodle. Yeah. And anyway, I was going to go over some of the information on this bike upgrades I've done before I get it all dirty here on the trail. So, first thing I put on here was this Topeak bag. And it's been real good. It has the panners that fold out and down, you know, if you need extra storage. I've already done the grocery store a couple times and worked pretty good. And then I got this spring seat post here. You can see it going up and down. And this Lagoon gel seat I got at Walmart. It's actually been one of the better seats. And then my phone mount here. You can see me on the camera down there, I think. And I got some an extension bar here for when I mount my camera goodies and whatnot, just for extra, because you kind of run out of handlebar room there. And then the mirrors. I've got the left side, the big mirror, is the glass automotive grade mirror for traffic, and then a little spot mirror on this side, the handlebar mirror. That was easy to put in, just little razor blade and cut out the end there. Let's see, I don't think I've got any other upgrades as of yet. I'm thinking about doing the 52 teeth sprocket there, but for right now it's pretty good. Oh yeah, I've got this handlebar extension, stem extension I guess you call it. And that's really been good, because before I was kind of hunched over being tall, and now it's just pretty much a straight up ride, so I really like that. So that's basically the upgrades I've done so far. And we'll go get this bike a little dirty. I got to go up this hill here to get up on top, and then I think the path goes along the ridge there up to the top of the hill over there. And over out this way, all these windmills, that's the Horse Heaven Hills. They call Jump Off Joe there, the highest one there. And it looks like all the wheat fields and all that are greening up. So bit of a good spring. Now it's windy out here, so I don't know how my mic's working. So anyway, let's get going. Okay, here we go. Let's see if I can get up this pretty steep hill here. The little pedal assist going on number 1, and I'm on gear 3 I think there. Looks pretty rocky up there, but I think I can pull it without slipping on a rock, hopefully. Well, maybe not. I'm gonna have to go down a gear. I think I'll just walk it. Oops. Sliding backwards. It was pretty steep, but we're getting up on the top now. Okay, continuing up to the top. Now I did a little experiment this morning with some suggestions from the Himiway group. I took the pressure from the tires from 25, which I normally run, down to 15. And I can already see I feel a difference. More grip on this loose stuff than before. And it seems to be a slightly smoother ride. So I think that one guy that mentioned it on the forums was right, that the fat tires are part of the suspension, so you might experiment around. I've heard some people take them down to 10 pounds, but this 15 pounds seems to be working well. It's a pretty good road. I think it was an access road because there's radio transmission towers up here. It's probably for the maintenance people to come up. Just about on top here. Gets rocky up here though. There we go. Okay, here we up on top of the smaller of the hills, and straight ahead over there I'm going to try to make it up there where those antennas are. That's the higher hill. And here we have the Tri-Cities, Badger Mountain over there, Columbia River down there, and the Horse Heaven Hills up this way with all the windmills. Very windy out here right now, so I don't know if I'm picking up, but anyway, we'll see if we can make it up on the top of that hill. Beautiful out here other than the wind. Pretty rocky on the road over there, so somebody's made a little bike path area here. It's on the dirt. More smooth. But with the 15 pounds of air pressure in here, it definitely makes a difference. So, and this takes a couple minutes to air them down and air them back up. Okay, back on the dirt road here, because it's more dirt than rocks here, so fairly smooth. Now we're coming up on this grade here, and it might be a little tricky, but we'll see what we can do. Right here you have 3 ways you can go. To the right, a little less of a slope, and straight ahead quite a bit of the slope, and then the left here is, I think I'll go this way. So, well, I get some nice views here, but then it climbs up really steep, so I think I'll go back and try the other direction. Okay, we'll give this little ascent a try here. Get a little speed up. Looks like it's fairly smooth. A little pedaling. Well, I almost made it. Go walk it up to the top here. Okay, so now we come up on the main road going up. So it should be pretty easy getting to the top here. No trespassing down here. I can see why. If you fell off this, you would end up way down there. It's just a drop off right here. So you got a good view of the Tri-Cities here. And I can see my house sort of back in that way. A little hazy today, but not too bad. So now I'm going to try to go down the other side and end up over by the freeway. So we'll see what we can do there. Should be easy going downhill. Okay, it looks like it's downhill from here. Hope I don't get zapped by a microwave tower there. Ooh, I feel it tingling. Nah, just kidding. Windy on this side. Okay, before I attempt this, I want to see how steep it is. It's rocky. I'll go down here where it drops off and see if that's doable. Pretty steep here. Well, I think I'm going to call it quits right here because that drops off at a 45-degree angle with loose rocks. And I don't feel like sliding down and getting rock burn on my body. So I'll call it good for now, and I got up on top anyway. Getting pretty windy up here. Go up here and check out this rock, see if it says anything on it, why it's in a pyramid cage. For some reason they're protecting that rock. And I'll do a little circle around it here. Watch for goat heads. Well, it looks like it's a piece of granite. So I'd say it's a piece of an erratic, which are glacial stones that are brought into this area from way up in Montana or wherever. So might have some significance, or they just made it for a marker. Not too sure. No information there, but interesting anyway. Heading back down. It's still windy out here, and might be a good reason to upgrade the brakes to hydraulic. Okay, continuing on down the hill here, down to the highway. Okay, now about a half a mile of highway riding here. Adjust my mirrors, watch my traffic. Zip on down here. Well, there's the hill I went up to up there. And now I'm on my way back. Kind of did a circle around it there. All in all, a good ride. Windy though. So back on the road again. Got something rubbing on my fender down there. Oh, I think it's the tumbleweed caught in the fender there. I'll stop and fix that. Okay, here's some easy riding here. Just downhill. I think I'll extend my stick up here a little bit because it's pretty smooth here. If you put these sticks out too far in bumpy area, it collapses on itself and wiggles all over the place. So that's about as high as it goes. It's about 30 inches above the handlebar there, so gives you a little better view of the scenery, and you can capture the whole bike in there that way. Okay, here we go. I can just turn off the motor here, go down to pedal assist 0, coast and enjoy the scenery. Like they're watering things over there, getting ready for a housing development. Interesting. A lot of the orchards around here get taken out and housing gets put in. A little more profit in housing than fruit, I guess. And then the orchards usually move further out, so. Yeah, the dog are barking at me. Trying to kind of pulse my brakes a little bit, let them cool off a little bit. Stop here and get a little view of the Tri-Cities here. Nice day.